Can you see us? Can you see us? Are we filming?
What's up, everybody? It's Eddie again from the Nerdy Basement. I'm with the awesome Dan Slott.
Who likes to drink Diet Coke?
Well, I don't think we're allowed to put that on anything.
Who likes to drink
We don't have licensing. No affiliation here.
No affiliation with drinking delicious Diet Coke.
How much is he getting for this? Oh man, so Dan, yes. I had to say, how does it feel to bring back the infamous Marvel family, Fantastic Four?
It feels effervescent and refreshing with every issue of Fantastic Four.
Oh,
no, no, it's a dream project, man. Yeah. When I was growing up, it's like FF was the first comic I ever read.
Oh wow!
My cousin collected comics. I thought comics came from my cousin's basement. Like when you don't know where things come from. Yeah, and he thought I would, because I used to watch the Spider-Man cartoon and the Adam West Batman TV show on syndication.
Of course.
And he knew I liked superheroes.
Yeah.
So he said, you should try these. And he liked war comics and horror comics. The only superhero comic he liked was Fantastic Four, because he liked Kirby, because he liked Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos.
Ah, okay.
So his whole collection, all war, all horror, except for FF.
Yep.
So he started me on my first ever comics. He started me on the Galactus trilogy.
Oh wow, that's
the original issues, out of the bag.
Oh man,
reading Galactus trilogy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, so that's not a gateway drug.
Yep.
That's not like, here's the marijuana of comics. Here's crack cocaine.
This is how you're addicted now. You're done. There's like no other way out of it.
But you know how like the first time you encounter something, that's like your memory of how it works?
Yeah.
Like if the first time you read Spider-Man, it's Ben Reilly.
Yep.
Ben Reilly's your Spider-Man.
It's true.
You know,
Luckily,
like,
I started with Peter Parker.
Yeah, but like anyone like, oh, Kyle Rayner's my Green Lantern.
Sure,
everyone's got their thing. My Reed Richards, in my mind, is unshaven and freaking out.
Oh man!
And
give him a beard.
Yeah, and well, Hickman gave him a beard. I just kept it.
Oh, okay.
But and my Watcher is the guy who always interferes, and it's like because I started with the Galactus trilogy.
Man, no, that's crazy. So big deal with the wedding issue. All right, when did you know that this was the time Ben Grimm needed to marry Masterson?
Okay, when I was writing the thing, I only got to write it for 8 issues.
Okay.
We knew we were canceled around issue 6, and we got to do 2 more. But I had planned, because like, oh my God, I finally get to write the thing, and I love the thing. I was like, I planned out like everything up to 25 issues, and my big issue 25 was going to be Ben proposing to Alicia. And I was told by my office, you're writing the thing. Ben can propose to Alicia, you can show the bachelor party, you can show the honeymoon, you don't get to do the wedding. Yeah. JMS, who's writing Fantastic Four at the time, he'll do the wedding in Fantastic Four.
Oh, man.
And I was like, why? He's like, because it's a big event, and if Ben marries Alicia, it takes place in Fantastic Four. And I was like, are you okay with that? And I'm like, yeah. But we're talking about if I got to issue 25, and I didn't. Yeah. So the second I got FF, they're like, when I was writing the thing, you said whoever wrote FF could do the marriage. I'm like, yeah, can I marry Ben? And they're like, you can marry Ben and Alicia. I'm like, all right.
It's like, now I win.
Like, done.
It's like, I found a loophole, and here it is.
And that's like the first thing we did.
Oh, man.
When they, everyone gets back,
Yep.
we have 1 issue of decompression, and then bam, wedding.
You give them a whole new spot on Yancey Street. They have like now the pocket dimension space and everything. I'm like, what? I was like, of course, this is traditional Fantastic Four. This is the crap that Reed Richards would do.
Yeah, no, but it's like you finally get it. Like I kind of didn't want to have the Baxter Building, but I wanted to feel as Fantastic Four as possible.
Yep.
And I pitched them. They're living on all of them are living on Yancey Street,
and
they're like, "Oh, that's great." And they're like, "And here's the best part: they're living on 4 Yancey Street." And they're like, "Done."
Had to be done.
Had to be done.
So, do you have any plans coming up for the single Ready to Mingle, Johnny Storm?
Okay. We've got some big stuff coming up. The next 2 issues we're doing, coming out next week and then a month after, is the last of my bucket list stories. I want to do these stories as quickly as possible and get them out of my system. Dr. Doom fights Galactus in Liberia, marry Ben, and Alicia, and like I want to do a Hulk thing fight. I want to do a big 2-issue long hulking thing, beating the heck out of each other, just throwing down. It's like there's certain things you want to see in your comics.
Yep.
You want to see Flash and Superman have a race. You want to see Spider-Man fight the Sinister Six. You want to see the X-Men go up against the Phoenix. There's certain things you just want to see over and over again, and one of them is you want to see Hulk and Thing. Everything they've got
going at it.
I'm like, so I got that out of my system. Sean Isaacs is one of our new artists. We had Paco Medina and Sean Isaacs are our regular team now, and Sean explodes in his like first FF issues as the guy doing the Hulk Thing fight. So good.
I'm already excited.
There's like a double page splash in this comic that my instruction to him was like, Sean, take some time on this one. This is going to be your convention banner for the rest of your life. No pressure.
Oh my God. So we're gonna,
but after that.
Oh, okay.
After that.
I'm loving this. This is exclusive, guys.
Yeah, because we just put once we hit the Hulk Thing fight, because we've been spending like about a year doing a lot of family stuff, getting down to like, they're the FF, they're a family. Now we're putting our foot on the accelerator and we're going cosmic, and we're doing all this stuff. Now that we've got that foundation, the FF can go anywhere. The FF can do anything. The FF can go cosmic like no other characters can go cosmic.
Future Foundation right in the mix.
We're getting to a story that is going to tread on holy ground.
Holy ground.
Holy ground. Yeah. Whoa.
I'm pretty sure there's just a zoom button.
Whoa. That the story is called Point of Origin.
I think I heard rumors about this. Actually, I think
so if you can imagine, in the first issue of FF, we see the rocket. The rocket goes up into space. It goes through the Van Allen belt. The cosmic rays. They come down. The ship crashes. They come out of the ship. The ship never exploded. That ship's still there. We haven't seen what's happened to the FF ship from FF1.
It's true.
It's still there, man.
Oh my God.
So you're going to see what happened to the FF ship and how that's going to lead to an all-new adventure. What are you doing? What are you doing, Freddie?
Mr. Slott?
Yeah, hello.
That's Dan Slott, man.
Hi, how's it going? Hello. Hi.
What's up?
Nice
we got a fan over here.
No, wait a minute. You can also bend time too. What is this? We're mixing and matching. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Manipulation and bending is a little.
Move it around. It's all good.
But moving. Oh, sorry guys, we're in the middle of the interview. So we just wanted to talk real quick. The Tony Stark Iron Man.
Yes.
That has to be a fun one for you to write. You're getting a little bit of the Tony Stark in the movies. We are Iron Man.
But he's dead. He's dead.
He's still in our hearts. Love you 3000. So bringing him back and bringing a whole new team under him.
But now he's facing a threat that really should be like on an Avengers level. Ultron's coming. Not just Ultron Pym.
Oh my! Oh yes, I saw that.
Yeah. And
that's insane.
Who is Tony Stark making time with now?
Wasp.
Yeah, Janet Van Dyne.
We were just going to ask you that.
Oh my God.
And we were like, was there a reason why you rekindled this?
Now Ultron Pym is here.
Oh my God.
What's going on? Oh, this isn't good.
See?
And I got to tell you, Ultron Pym, he hates Tony 3000.
See, so now we're saying, and now this is what the main question is it more Ultron or is it more Hank Pym?
That is a very good question that you will find out when you read the Ultron agenda.
Almost had it.
Never had it. We were never. I'm not giving that away now.
Oh man.
But I can say one of the things, like everything we've been doing in Tony Stark Iron Man and Ultron agenda, not only is it no different, boy, it's going at it full steam. We're in 2019 now.
Yeah.
The Ultron agenda is going to take you all the way right up to 2020.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, what happens in Iron Man?
So many plans.
You know what happens in Iron Man in 2020. You know who's lurking in the background. You know who's making plans. You know who has schemes.
Sounds like
So Arno Stark we're going to see some stuff in Ironman 2020.
Dude, we're excited. Dan, thank you so much for the interview.
Thanks.
This has been fun. Thanks so much.
Make sure when you interview Jim Zub someday, he doesn't give away the other half.
I'm going to still try to trick him.
Okay.
Thanks so much,
Thanks.
man.